Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Thanks for being here today. Here's your daily news report and fourth stimulus check update. There are several new stimulus benefits that are now available to millions of Americans, and that's thanks to President Joe Biden. The House of Representatives just passed a new massive spending bill. I will be announcing the winner of this week's $75 Amazon gift card giveaway in a video later today. Remember, you can still enter my giveaway. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel, like this video, and also remember to leave a comment below. Thank you so much, everyone. The House of Representatives voted to approve a $715 billion transportation and water infrastructure bill, which is focused on improving and repairing roads, bridges, rail, and transit, and also ensuring clean drinking water. The vote was 221 to 201. With two Republicans voting with Democrats in favor. Democratic lawmakers in the House say the bill, which is known as the Invest in America Act, will deliver on key priorities in President Joe Biden's American Jobs Plan, and they hope the legislative text can be used to negotiate with the Senate and the White House to determine what specific policy proposals can be included as part of the recently announced bipartisan infrastructure framework. Democratic Representative Peter DeFazio of Oregon, the lead sponsor of the Invest Act and chair of the House Transportation and Infrastructure Committee, said at a news conference, "I am suggesting that substantial amounts of the policy in our bill should be negotiated by the White House and the Senate and the House to be part of that bipartisan proposal." The framework deal reached between President Biden and a bipartisan group of senators last week outlines top-line spending numbers for a variety of priorities, but many of other details of the plan remain unclear.
We're getting prepared to celebrate Independence Day. Today's job news brought us something else to celebrate. This morning we learned that in June, our economy created 850,000 jobs. 850,000 jobs. Wages went up for American workers. Since it took office, our recovery has created an average $600,000. I wish they probably wish those 600,000 jobs paid $600,000 a year, but 600,000 jobs per month. We've now created over 3 million jobs since it took office. More jobs than have ever been created in the first 5 months of any presidency in modern history, thanks to the incredible work of the entire team. This is historic progress, pulling our economy out of the worst crisis in 100 years. Driven in part by our dramatic progress in vaccinating our nation and beating back the pandemic, as well as other elements of the American Rescue Plan. Today, the U.S. is the only major advanced economy where the OECD projections of future output are higher today than they were in January 2020 before the pandemic hit. And America was ranked first in Bloomberg's COVID resilience ranking. None of this happened by accident. Again, it's a direct result of the American Rescue Plan. And at the time, people questioned whether or not we should do that even though we didn't have bipartisan support. Well, it worked. In February, the Congressional Budget Office projected 2021 economic growth would be 3.7%. Yesterday, they doubled that number to 7.
Peter DeFazio had told reporters, "The Senate bipartisan deal is an outline. There is no policy attached to their proposal. You have to have policy to do a bill." So everyone, do you think that our lawmakers will be able to reach an agreement this week? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. According to a fact sheet on the bill, the Invest in America Act authorizes $343 billion for roads, bridges, and safety measures, $109 billion for transit, $95 billion for passenger and freight rail, $117 billion for drinking water infrastructure resources, and roughly $51 billion for wastewater infrastructure. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi praised the bill, calling a strong jobs-creating package that seizes a once-in-a-century opportunity to rebuild America's infrastructure. The legislation is an authorization measure, not an appropriations bill, and it does not include a pay-for mechanism, as it came out of the Transportation and Infrastructure Committee. and that is not part of the committee's jurisdiction. When asked about how to address funding, DeFazio told reporters earlier this week, "There is always a sticking point," but said that the Ways and Means Committee has held a number of hearings, and there are members of that committee that have a multiplicity of ideas. Democratic congressional leaders have been pursuing a dual-track approach to infrastructure, pushing for a bipartisan infrastructure proposal, while at the same time setting the stage for the Senate to pass a broader package with only Democratic votes using reconciliation that could include any priorities left out of a bipartisan deal. The approach has led to tension on Capitol Hill, and the future of the bipartisan deal is still uncertain. The massive economic relief package that Joe Biden signed back in March is now offering free health insurance to millions of Americans through the end of 2021. And as of July 1st, the benefit's zero-premium healthcare plans just became available, and there are no income limits to qualify. But you must meet one big eligibility requirement. If you have gotten or have been approved for unemployment benefits during 2021, you do qualify to receive free health coverage for the remainder of the year via healthcare.gov. That is a marketplace established under the Affordable Care Act. Everyone, please leave your thoughts about the free health insurance. So everyone, what do you think about free health insurance? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Middle-of-the-pack silver plans with zero premiums made their debut as part of the program. The health plans, which were offered by private insurers, also come with low or even no co-payments or deductibles. Given that unemployment has remained high this year as a pandemic has lingered, the field of Americans who might take advantage of the free health care is massive. This week alone, nearly 3.5 million people are still on unemployment. The government reported on Thursday that this week alone, nearly 3.5 million Americans are still on unemployment. Other types of relief for unemployed Americans provided in President Biden's stimulus aid measure have included beefed-up jobless benefits through early September and a tax break on unemployment payments that has resulted in the surprise tax refunds for millions. If you are uninsured and have received unemployment compensation at any time this year, you can enter that information at healthcare.gov. Then shop for a free plan on the site and sign up by August 15th, when the current open enrollment period ends. The stimulus law says your income will not be taken into account. Normally, there are earnings limits to qualify for Obamacare coverage, but note that you are typically not eligible if you can get insurance through an employer, either yours or your spouse's, or through Medicare or Medicaid. Everyone, thank you so much for watching my video this morning. I truly appreciate it. I hope you found this video helpful today. In a video later on today, I will be announcing the winner of this week's $75 Amazon gift card giveaway. You can still enter my giveaway. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel, like this video, and please remember to leave a comment below. Thank you so much, everyone.